Hi everyone, Wednesday the 6th of August. I promise you this will be the last video in a while. I have been doing a bit of photobombing, so you will have to excuse me. But with the kids' BlackBerry picking and whatnot, they wanted me to upload it. Of course they did. Right, I'm just going to show you quickly around and show you what I'm taking home. This is more of a raid than what it is an allotment visit because we've got family coming down today. My Vicky and the kids are out in Southport today, so I took advantage. Okay, quick look round, guys. Right, the parsnips have started. Now you see this one here, look at this, it's been dragged down. Do you know what, I've only just noticed that, look at that. It's been dragged down by the bloody moles. Look at that hole. You're not going to see that. Anyway, they've started spiralling, if you can see that, and like coming back up. I don't know if anyone can help me on that. I'm not too sure what that's all about. A lot of empty beds. I've been talking to Andy at, I think it's Andy's allotment. Andy, I think it's his date of birth, 76 or something. I'll put it underneath for anyone who's not visited Andy's allotment site. It's absolutely unbelievable. He's got a fantastic site and he's been giving me some loads of advice about successional planting, getting things in these empty beds. So I'm probably not going to do that this year, but I'll probably crack on with that next year. Sorry Dave, I keep saying crack on. And also Patrick at 1 Yard Revolution, who needs no introduction, has also been telling me about successional planting. But what I'll do, if no one's been to them sites who are my YouTubers, as it were, I'll put the links underneath. But you've definitely got to have a look at Andy and get over to Patrick's as well. Right, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start doing some successional sowing. I am probably going to put a little bit of chard out this year because this is bolted now. I've been told it's bolting. I was talking to Paul over at Cats and he was saying that it could be the direct sun. But I've also been told, which probably makes more sense, I'm planting it too early. If you start planting these now, when the nights are getting a bit shorter, it's getting a bit cooler at night, these won't bolt as much. So that's what I'm going to do. I've been in the carrot bed. Give that a good weeding. I've got absolutely tons in there, so I'm really hoping for good things on these. And it's the same with the Nero, the Toscana. Oh, look at that, I've got a hole in my thing. Oh, Christ. This was meant to be just a quick visit. Fennel's doing okay, considering I had to thin it all out. Right, and I'll just show you a quick update on the cabbage moths, tomato moths. Thanks for Dan, again, who needs no introduction, for pointing out that they were tomato moth caterpillars and destructive sods they are. I won't tell you the word he used, than us. Right, tomatoes, onions, belting now. They got. Do you remember the skins I took off? The outer skins. Well, they've created their own skin, and they are doing fine and dandy. I've not started using them yet because I'm still using the shallots. Now, you remember the last video? It's probably the last one that I did on here actually about the potatoes. I sounded a little bit ungrateful and a bit miserable about the yield I got, but I'm not. I am happy about it. I just know I did better last year. So I've got 3.5 sacks of spuds, and these are going to come home. Stand back here, Jesus! I'm bloody breaking my neck. Oh Christ! Right, these are going to come home and go into my larder at home. But yeah, so I'm not complaining. I've got 3.5 sacks of spuds. I'm taking some Golden Wonder home tonight because we've got family going. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I'm going to take some garlic. I've got some cucumber. I've got some peppers. I'll knock something up and look everybody, look what I've picked. Oh my God, can you believe that? For a lad for the first time. That sweet corn is not bad at all. So I've got 3, one for Connor, one for Lottie and one for Jack. Now look at that there, what's that crawling on it? I know it's a bit of... So I'm going to boil them for them and put some butter on them, and they can all sit and chomp on them with the butter running down the chin. They'll be happy with that. I've also got some rhubarb. I'm going to do a crumble because Connor and Anne-Marie, my beautiful sister-in-law, love crumble. Sweet corn's doing good. The gherkins are not. I might actually, and the collard greens, and look at that, what's gone in, but it's dead. So I'm not too worried. I've had a look, there's a couple of holes in them, but they're okay. We've been using that, we've been like boiling it down and pan frying it with garlic and stuff. But I think what I might do where the gherkin is, next year, I'm going to plant out the tomatillo. And look at that, Harold, if you're watching over in Canada, look at that, buddy. I don't know what I'm going to bloody do with it. I've got a little flower on. Oh, it's always difficult. There you go. I'm assuming that's going to turn into a... But I'm going to try and feed this over that beam there. You see, but it's a little bit difficult. It's not long enough yet. So that's what's going to happen. Stacks of chilies on. Now, these chilies up on the top on the bench haven't really been affected. He says, not a lot by the tomato moths. But these are. I'm still pulling them off. I've been squishing them today. Like I say, this is a raid rather than a proper an allotment visit. I've got another aubergine on. I took an aubergine the other day. We made that pepperonata we had with it. You all seen yesterday. So, doing good. The thing is, I've collapsed right down. That one started growing back up on itself, which is good. And I'm hoping that I can train another, say the likes of this runner here, off this cucumber. I'm going to start wrapping that around there and send that up. But they've collapsed right down on themselves. So, guys, that's it. Again, I'm sorry for video bombing. But we've got a few things going. Celeriac is doing fantastically well. And that's it, guys. Again, it looks like an empty allotment, but next year with Andy's help and Patrick's, I'm going to do some successional planting. Okay, guys, that's coming up to 7 minutes. That's where my HD runs out. I will speak to you all soon.